Now, good morning. Today we are going to learn 7th experiment of Digital Signal Processing Lab. The title of the experiment is Implementation of Interpolation Process. So, see here, interpolation means upsampling. Okay, interpolation means it is the process of increasing the sampling rate. Okay, we are going to reduce the sampling rate as well as we can able to increase the sampling rate. Okay, so that's why here it is called upsampling process. Okay, now question arise how you will get the upsampling. So that's why upsampling will be achieved by a simple mathematical expression here, y of n is equal to x of n by l. Okay, so here this is the simplest method of interpolation. Okay, in this method factor of l is used. Okay, this factor of l is used for getting the increasing the sampling rate. Okay, so we see with the help of MATLAB, so how you can use this expression in interpolation. See here in this I am just highlighting the entire program. See, the program will be highlighted, looks like this. See what things are written in the program. We will learn one by one. So three parameters will be necessary as we learn about the decimation process. In the same thing here also it is necessary to declare the frequency of the signal. So that's why here f is taken in consideration, that f is helping you to define the frequency of the signal. Then p is used for decimation or interpolation factor. So that's why here now we are going for the designing of the interpolator. So that's why the interpolator factor will be decided by you. Okay, similarly the n will be the input. Okay, it will be telling you here the length of the signal. What will be the length will be decided by you. Okay, so these three parameters are necessary. So with the help of these three parameters, now first we do the calculation of the signal. So that's why x we have to calculate, but before that t we have to calculate. Time period t is calculated with the help of n. So we are taking here the value of n to take the time signal between 0 to n minus 1. So that's why the function statement will be written will in this fashion: t is equal to 0 colon 1 colon n minus 1. Okay, now the x value is calculated from the sine function. The sine means original signal will be represented. So that's why sine of 2 pi ft. So that's why it is written like 2 into 3.14 into f into t. Okay, now I did commented that value of d. Okay, now if you look the earlier decimation experiment and interpolation experiment are very similar. Only one difference is there in these two programs. In earlier program we had a decimate name function, but now we are utilizing interp name function. Okay, interp means interpolation name function. Okay, this function is used for finding the interpolation. Only the function name is changed instead of that. Okay, so here interp function will demands two values, that is x and p. That value we pass it and we will get the I value, that is interpolation means upsampled value. Now we are going to plot the original signal as well as decimated signal. I hope now you are very familiar with this. You are now master of the MATLAB, so you understood what is stem, title, okay, subplot. Okay, so all these things are get written. Okay, now I just go for running of this experiment. Okay, you look how the upsampled is getting. Okay, see but whenever you run it, it demands the frequency of signal. Last time also we putted 100 will be the frequency of the signal. Okay, then interpolation factor is near about 5. Okay, and the length of the signal we will decide the 50 will be the length. Okay, so for that point of view I just enter it. you will get the beautiful graph. Okay, so original signal will be there and the interpolated signal will be there. Okay, what is the comparison between the original signal and the interpolated signal? You can look in terms of original signal, you will get the uh, amplitude of the signal at equidistance. Okay, and there is a huge space between the two values of the amplitude, but in terms of interpolated signal, they are very close to each other. Okay, so that's why the beautiful graph is getting from this interpolation process. Okay, in terms of decimation process, it is largely separated, but in terms of interpolated signal, it is close to each other, right? So that's why this is the biggest difference between the up and down sampling. Okay, I hope you understood the up sampling as well as down sampling concept from the experiment number 6 as well as 7. I hope you will do it side by side in your home. Okay, try to do it on your computer or laptop. Everyone try to execute this experiment, observe it, what will be the output, just change the values. Okay, that I shown you 100, 5 and 50. You can able to take another value also you can able to take the help of the MATLAB. From the MATLAB help, you will get some idea how to do the addition of two different sine wave signal. Okay, in that it is given. Okay, you try to execute that example which is given in MATLAB help. Okay, so just go through it one by one. I hope you understood all these things. So I take your permission to quit this experiment. Thank you very much.